Hey there, let's take a quick look at the components for the board game Trois. The artwork I thought was pretty nice. The artist who did this also did Jaipur, Ratis, a couple of other games. Also, Brussels 1893. His name's Alexandre Rocher. And just wanted to quickly show you the components. I haven't actually checked them out yet. The box art I thought was pretty cool. I like the sort of Tintin style, I would say, characters. Um, might not look the most exciting to people, but as a Eurogamer, I thought it was cool. And here's what appears to be the punch board with all the cheats. Pretty simple. It's just the victory point tokens and the money. Forgot what denominations these are, but they're 1, 5s, and 10s. We have the French rulebook. This is the French and English edition that I just picked up. Forgot to mention it's the 2016 edition from Pearl Games. I just picked it up on Miniature Market. This is the English rules. I guess some supplemental info. The board I thought looked pretty cool. It sort of has that similar line art style. I guess to me it looks like Tintin or something. I just enjoy it. Looks pretty unique. We'll take a closer look at the board game art. The gave extra baggies, which is nice. The dice, 4 colors. It's pretty bare bones on components. We basically have the big bag of meeples and discs. 4, 5 colors. And then the cards, and that is it. We'll take a closer look at the cards. Go ahead and unshrink them. By the way, before we get into that, the insert is pretty cool looking. I mean, it's just the cover art repeated, but it looks nice with the sepia tone, if you will. All right, let's take a closer look at the cards, starting with the red military cards. I really like the line art style. I don't know too much about the rules of the game yet, so I couldn't tell you what the bottom part says. Hunting a wild boar there. It's kind of a funny one. The artist who did this artwork also did a game called Tournay, which I believe is related thematically to Trois, although I don't know much about it, but I believe that's mostly a card-based game. Now we're getting into the white religious cards. Pilgrimage, procession, glassblower. And these are the character cards. They're pretty neat looking. I like how they each have a different background. And I believe these are basically you get to choose one of these characters to be during the game. Or maybe you don't choose, I'm not sure. But I think these are like your characters. And these are the event cards. These are basically what you have to mitigate during each round, and I believe they build upon each other. But again, I haven't really gone over the rules, so I may be misspeaking on some of these things. That are all sort of unpleasant events, like theological conflict, interrupted work. There you go. Drought. Civil war, not ideal. Support, so maybe some of them are semi-positive. And then looks like there's a player aid. And then the English player aids, so it looks like there's French and English player aids. The backs are identical. Here's the start player marker. And now we're getting to the yellow civil. Oh, hey, there's a red too. They might have got a little mixed up. Another event. And these are the yellow civil cards. I think they're kind of like industry. Kind of out of shape militiamen. The artwork's pretty vibrant. I guess I sound like a broken record, but yeah, I just like it. I have a lot of Clemens Franz games, and I like his art, but this, it's nice to kind of see something different. Here's the board in its entirety. Taking a closer look here at some of the details. This is the cathedral section of the board. And some slots for the cards. Just really nice details. Alright, and there you go, that's Trois. Time for me to go read the rule book. Talk to you soon.